Damn Wandavision. Got my brain all dysfunctional right now.
All right, so we're here to talk about Wandavision. It released today on Disney Plus. It is a Friday, obviously. And they were so gracious enough,
to give us 2 episodes.
To give us 2 episodes out of 8.
We're like, okay, whatever. It is what it is.
All right, I'll take it.
But the first 2 episodes are so mind-blowing and confusing. We're like, just give us the rest of the season.
At this point. But that's good marketing because
but at
now
the same time, it's like
now I gotta see the rest of it.
Now I have to wait. It's gonna make me think to the next episode. All right, bet, but damn, you WandaVision.
So amongst this reviewing, I guess we're just gonna talk about our little theories here and there on
what's happening, what's going on,
what's happening, what could possibly be going on, etc., so on and so forth, or whatever. Because I am confusion. And that's I should be confusion. That's not supposed to make sense. I don't want to see it coming a mile away. That's going to be annoying, right?
But at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Let's get some easier hints. I'm slow.
So here's the thing. There are probably hella hints. But we just probably didn't notice or
we probably noticed some, but we probably missed some at the same time.
Maybe. Like the helicopter thing?
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either, but I wouldn't have thought Iron Man just based off the colors that you saw.
Oh, I said the colors. Oh, Iron Man because it was gold.
I'm just saying it might have some relevancy.
I don't know. Who knows?
So,
because I started catching on too because I kind of seen it transition into color because when she cut her hand and certain things like that, I was like, oh, they're gonna. But I didn't expect them to just do like a magical spin in the living room, and the whole time changes.
Right.
What?
So.
And she's pregnant.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention. Spoiler.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler.
As fuck. So.
Well, okay, let's start from the beginning. They moved to a town.
Mm-hmm.
They're married.
Mm-hmm. And no rings.
No rings, no kids, no nothing. They're married.
Just them.
Just trying to live a normal life.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. Find out they have a nosy next door neighbor. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
You probably haven't met him yet. Probably some neighbors.
No, I help you.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has that one neighbor. Okay, whatever. Then the part when the boss is choking. That confused me.
That's the part where
I wasn't confused. It was just more like, what's going on?
That's the part where it started to get like, okay, what the fuck is going on here? Because
you have Wanda just staring at him. My nigga's just choking on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Vision's like, what do I do? We have his wife just
stop it. Stop it. But she's telling her husband to stop it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what?
But this is the part that creeped me out about it. And I think they did a good job with that in regards to, one, her acting, 2, I guess in a way like cinematography on how they captured the moment. Because it was so tense.
It was so tense, and the camera angles and all that crap made it look.
So she started saying "stop it" as like a joke, like quit playing around.
And they're not joking.
Yeah, but the more she kept saying it, and the more no one was doing anything,
the scene got more intense. It got more.
Yeah, like she started like her face started changing and warping a little bit into like worried concern, like she was like about to break, but it turned from her saying "stop it" to the husband to her saying "stop it" to Wanda.
That's what got me. I was like, hold on, wait, what?
And then that's when Wanda broke, and she was
Vision,
like, "Yo, help her." But help him.
That's
but even in that, it was weird because
she
didn't say it in like a sweetie, help him. She was like, "Nigga, if you don't go help him," it was like damn near scolding.
Like, you should know better.
Yeah,
you trying to know what to do. I'm sorry, Ninja Turtles.
That's stupid. So I'm just like, because of these things, like I'm trying to like formulate theories on things that make sense, and it's been like that throughout the course of the show so far, from the first episode to the second. That was just the first offense. And it was already weird enough that they don't have a history.
They had to make up their own anniversary dates. She
They don't know.
wedding rings out of nowhere.
They can't. They can't. That part. She can't. I draw a blank. She can't. She can't recall. Neither one of them can recall when they met, how they met, where they came from. They just materialized here in this house.
In this time
already
period,
set up.
Already set up.
Didn't have to decorate
What's
shit.
going on?
With the empty fridge apparently because Vision doesn't eat, but it's just like, but bitch, don't you
right.
eat? What is happening?
So that's
Not to
then
mention
the way it ended.
I don't recall her eating either.
No, they didn't. She sat down with them.
The only thing I saw her do was drink that
The
little
toast.
thing.
They made a toast.
That was it.
Yeah. Then,
so
before the credits rolled, they showed that guy controlling everything.
Mm-hmm.
Who? That's what I'm saying. Like, who's doing that?
Like, who's watching this?
Who's watching this? Are they both like in like strapped in chairs, getting their brains washed or something? Or
maybe this is like a weird little intro into this one guy. What the hell was his name? He was an alien dude who did similar shit like that. He just like ran games and stuff like that. It was kind of like the Hunger Games with him though. He looked like a mix between Slimer and Jabba the Hutt. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name right now? Hold on, let me go get my computer because that's just bugged me.
But
And it was a simple name too.
This got me thinking too. It's like if this is this good.
And I don't know anything about the world of Westview. I feel like that might have some relevancy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is Westview?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is Westview their mind? You know, like
Nah,
like
I think it needs something more than that.
It's like a bubble.
Let's see, Westview, Marvel Cinematic Universe. It might only be for the MCU, so I don't know if that's gonna really help anything. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just people are stupid. It just says Westview is our hometown. This Scarlet Witch, like people just be adding shit in for no reason.
My nigga got gum stuck in his gears,
Which
I didn't understand.
I don't understand why that made him drunk.
I get it, but then I don't get it. I
don't,
get it because
he's
the
not
gum,
that type of robot. He doesn't have like gears and beep beeps and boo boos.
Yeah, true, but
like,
you know,
like,
it's the 50s. You know what I mean? I get where they went with that, but at the same time, my nigga could have just took his hand in his own chest, took the gun,
pulled it out. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, why didn't you just go intangible, like walk through a wall like Casper or some shit until it came out? Because I feel it, like it's right there on the tip of my tongue, like my head. And he was an annoying character. Like, he never died. Like he would always manage to find a way to get away. But he was in control of everything.
Was he in the movie or?
He looks like, but he looks like Pearl. That's his fucking name, Mojo. There we go. That's what I'm thinking. Mojo. I know it's almost super simple. That's what I was gonna say. He looks like Pearl from Blade. But he has like little like mechanical leg things that he crawls on. Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. Remember what that nigga was all about? He was like Entertainment Central and shit like that. He had like channels upon channels across the galaxy, and he would always handpick like certain characters in the universe, mutants specifically for some reason, and he would like put them in his games, and like they have to fight for survival, but it would be like for the entertainment of for like the masses around the universe. I'm thinking like maybe she's stuck in one of them shits.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Well, in either case, whether she's stuck in a Mojo situation or some other person is like using her to fucking head. Oh wow. Yeah, aches.
It was the same thing. He helped manipulate people's brains and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me that.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Couple episodes.
Send me that though. Because I'm gonna have to add that in. For visual effects.
But yeah, we got Wanda and Vision. Somewhere, somehow, doing things that should not be happening to both of them. Because my girl said nope and rewound time.
That's what I was about to get to.
Because she saw somebody's face, she was like, nah.
She didn't even see the face.
I'm pretty sure she did.
Hell no, because we didn't even see the face.
Barely.
We knew it was a dude.
A white dude.
Super white dude. He turned his face after coming out of a fucking manhole. Covered in bees, which was really weird. And then he turned and saw them, like, on some, like, thriller or horror movie type stuff, and she was like, nah, bruh. She was a whole black, she was a whole black person in a movie, in a horror movie. She's like, nah. And she rewound time to do that scene all over again without the nigga coming out of the sewer. And it ended differently.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, is it her and somebody else outside of Vision's body messing with him? And then they're trying to have him a peaceful...
Not to mention the person on the radio.
Who is that?
All he knows that it gets to certain points, and whatever is going on...
Kind of sounded like a little bit to me. Sound like Chris.
Solid?
Captain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really so?
Yeah. That's just a small theory for me.
No, he wouldn't be saying stuff like that, though, if it was. He's a lot more manic and panicky than that. He wouldn't be like, Wanda, who's doing this to you? Damn, that's crazy. Wanda, yo, my guy, what's going on? Yeah, Cap's about that action. He be trying to punch on somebody's like y'all just to wake her up. But that's why I don't think anybody, on one hand, I don't think anybody's controlling her.
Not her, no.
There's no way. Because every time stuff starts to get a little like too peaceful or it goes on a little too long and Wanda's around, stuff starts happening specifically. That always it's like a glitch in the Matrix. The helicopter toy, the radio messing up, and the girl kind of like losing her mind a little bit. Talking about I know about you and your husband.
Wait, who?
The little debutante bride, whatever, preppy girl that told her to shut up.
Oh no, she was asking questions. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Like she just kind of came up straight up like I don't like you because you're foul. Like she had that look on her face like you're foul, like you're grimy.
Right.
And then you have her trying so hard to like fit in and be regular and stuff like that, which is something that she's always kind of wanted, but that lifestyle got taken away from her. She's a goddamn nuke. Her husband got taken, or her love of her life got taken away from her. Watch that happen in front of her eyes. That'll change forever. And that was the other thing. Vision's not like Vision.
Nah, because Vision's more...
He's very like childlike and very like carefree.
Because he's still learning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like it's not the Vision that we know, and I don't know if that's meant to be on purpose or if it's just, or maybe I'm just digging too far into it. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't seem like his actual character. It seems like
because when they was in the library, they said, "Hey, my nigga's a commie."
Yeah, that was random.
He was like, everyone's like, "Ha ha." I was like, "Nah, I think he a commie, bro." Hold on, how you just gonna pass that up? Nah, son. Nah, time out.
Especially in the 50s?
Time out, son. Nah, son.
Yeah, I think he's gonna bomb this library. He's such a kidder.
Right.
We were worried about security in those other places until they hear about the Capitol in a few years.
And the black dude was like, I got some good news. A tree house. I was like, what? Get out of here.
It's not top secret at all. It sucks.
Yeah, just so many questions. Just my brain.
He's too childlike, and I don't mean like in the traditional sense of him being childlike, like you were talking about with him, like learning things or whatever. I mean like he's childlike, like that's not him. You know what I mean? Like somebody's like playing him, but it's not him. If that makes any sense. Like somebody's there. Like you remember that one episode of Futurama? When they did the little opera thing with devil hands and shit.
Yeah.
You remember when they had like the people like playing the roles in the background and stuff like that? When the music's playing and everything, like the hologram whatever thing is up, you see like all these pretty things and stuff like that because the hologram is going. But once that music stops and shit, all you see is like a bum ass nigga in a mask and like a mascot head.
Someone dressed like trash cans and shit.
Yeah, and I feel like it's like something around that area right there. Like that's not really him. That's something else. That's someone else.
But that's still.
But she's like playing. She's holographing everything right now to make it look the way she wants it to look.
But that's my point. It's like, is it for him though? Is it for Vision?
No, because he's gone. He's dead. He's hecka dead.
Well, then for herself then.
Absolutely for herself. She changed. She literally changed her reality when stuff started to go south and seemed like it was going to have some type of progression in some way, shape, or form. She's done something to aside from the main one right there at the end, she's done stuff to rewind the time or like change the outcome. The boss was about to die. If she didn't interfere and be like, help him, and like demand it, like it was a commandment, that situation wouldn't have happened because Vision was like waiting for her to like say something. Like, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know if I'm supposed to help or not. He didn't become a man and step up and do it like he's supposed to. Banging on the window outside in a scary situation. The man's supposed to get up and do that. He didn't do nothing, but she did. She changed the outcome of that situation where it could have been something else. The whole radio thing, it was going somewhere. Somebody was talking through it, and then the thing blew up. I low-key feel like she blew it up.
Oh yeah, because she broke the glass.
Yes. So she changed the situation. She changed the reality on that. And then the big one at the end of it all.
Okay, so can it be somebody's looking for her?
Yeah, I think somebody's looking for her, but right. I think what it is she's casting like the ultimate genjutsu.
That's what I'm saying, like her body's somewhere. And then they find her body, but her mind's like somewhere else.
She probably is not even hiding. She's probably just standing there.
That's what I'm saying. Like they come in the house, she's just sitting there on the couch type shit. It's like Wanda, but in her mind, she's off somewhere else.
Yeah. In my mind, I have it visualized like this. Remember in X-Men Last Stand, the third one of the old ones, not the new shits.
Yeah.
I hated those. Those were trash. When
First Class.
When Jean finally like kind of like turned to the Phoenix a little bit, she like was like getting all dark or whatever, and she was like throwing people around in the house or whatever, and how like Wolverine and everybody kind of to like slowly like crawl to get to her because the force that she was excreting was like so strong, it was pushing everyone away that she wasn't controlling the lift on top of the ceiling and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Brain fart, bro. Yeah. I remember the movie. I just watching it so fucking long.
I feel like it's one of those situations. Like she's there, in this one in particular spot, but what she's doing with this reality pushing thing is that it's so strong that people can't like really get to her. And every time somebody gets kind of close, she pushes it back out.
So it's more that like they have her in a room type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see that.
But that's just theory. I don't know if that's actually what it is or whatever. I just feel like she has more control over this than she cares than we give her credit for. But also we don't know. It's only episode 2. It's not enough. It's not enough to go off of. We're just now changing into a different decade. Same people, different decade. Now everything is in color. Instead of being in the 50s, talking about burnt toast and shit.
Toast. The niggas say, "Top your bitch burning your toast."
Oh man, that was such a 50s thing to do. That was great.
And the Hydro Watch.
The what?
The Hydro Watch.
You're right. The Stricker Watch.
What was that about?
Oh no, I think that's just playing on her memories because these were the things that she knows and grew up with.
Well, yeah, because her and her brother
were experimented on by Strucker and Hydra, and they worked for Hydra. I don't know about the helicopter or whatever, but maybe. No, this is a wild. This is a wild guess. This is a wild theory. But maybe the helicopter symbolizes how Tony rescued her. You usually think helicopters, you think, especially ones that look like that, you think of something that comes to rescue you in the nick of time, like whether it's like a forest fire or one of them like hospital helicopters or whatever. It didn't look like it was like a military helicopter.
No, like a medical helicopter.
Right. And it had a sword on it. And that's what I think it is, then that would be like the counterpart to S.H.I.E.L.D. Because I don't know if you remember, but in the comics there was S.H.I.E.L.D. And then they had a counterpart branch named Sword that was focused specifically on, like, you know, the offensive side of stopping things before they even started. So that could be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Again, these are just wild accusations and theories that I'm coming up with right now, but it's so much information that it could go in any direction. Like, there's literally infinite possibilities in this scenario because we don't have the information, and because we're dealing with like multiverse stuff, it could be anything. And that's the part that aggravates me more about it. But overall, yes, I pretty much enjoyed these 2 episodes. I'm angry because it's only 2 episodes that we got to see so far. But I enjoyed it anyway because it's still good storytelling so far.
Sure.
I can usually find complaints and plot holes and things like that. I probably still will, but for right now, I'm pretty Gucci.
So far, I'm giving about 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Until we can figure out what, what's going to happen with the rest.
Once I figure out the answers, it would probably be a 10 out of 10 for sure. It's not a bad show.
Mm-hmm.
Like where it's going.
The casting is not bad. There's a lot of corny moments and comedic moments, but then like
that, of course, it's
that
supposed to be based
hits.
in the 50s or whatever era it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that Leave It to Beaver ass kind of
yeah,
I feel it. Oh man. Well, that's all. That's all you got. Well, thank you for joining us. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more updates as I update, because we will keep updating, and we will be back next week for episode 3. If you're listening to this on podcast, then, make sure to like the podcast, share it around, and we'll be doing a lot more of these Otaku Talks, and we love y'all. Y'all see you later. We'll be here telling it like it is.